folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer. Rakdos scam action. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Of course, like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video, 8 thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. To subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for sudden increase in top only lands being wrecked by Ragavan or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. So I put that out there right now. Yeah. As you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, you would never know that. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I do tend to prefer to play Modern, even though that's kind of changed a little bit in the last year or two. I basically play whatever the RCQ season is, but I qualified early this season, so I'm just playing whatever I want until the Pioneer season starts, which is like mid-end of April. So we still got about another month of me doing whatever the hell I want. But that's going to change because there is a poll that is live right now on the YouTube community tab where you can go vote for one of 5 options where I will play next week. The options are Rakdos Scam, Abzan Midrange, Rakdos Pioneer, Golgari Standard, and Golgari Modern. So whatever one of those you want, pick that one, and whoever wins, whatever wins the poll. I haven't looked at it. I won't look at it till probably Sunday night. That is what I'll be playing next week. So something for you, the viewers, to engage in if you so choose. Let's see, your 50 sentiments here. He says, salute the Major with Family Man Guile from Street Fighter V. That's Street Fighter 6 Guile. But yeah, thank you so much, 50 sentiment, for that. I appreciate that. Salute. Hope you've been doing well. Let's go to the weather, and it is basically springtime now all of a sudden. It's amazing how things just flip. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 66 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 6 miles per hour. The current humidity is 41%. So there you go, weather for your friend Major Riot. It's funny because I go to work and, it's like below freeze, and I get off work and it's like 65 and sunny and bright. It's like, oh my God. Manure Butt Series says flash kick. That's right, from Guile, even though he says somersault a lot of times. He doesn't always say flash kick. In many games, he just says somersault or nothing, right? Like Street Fighter 2, he doesn't say anything. Let's see here. We are still 54 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at 346. So thank you guys very much there. And we are still at 598 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 54 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 346 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 598 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Going to be a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. So they, you can spend that money anywhere else and make a lot more sense than here. I appreciate anybody who watches me live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always got a particularly massively robust adult-style shout-out for those who are willing to contribute financially. That's absolutely insane. There's no reason to do it, right? I mean, this is free, supposed entertainment, if you could call it that. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. 50 Sentiment says, hope I'm doing doing good as well. I'm totally butchering that. Just got a trade job, so on top of the, what does that mean? You mean you can like a plumber or something? A trade job? And what's the scam record so far this week? Well, Manure Buddy is pretty damn good. Take a look here. 9 and 6, so pretty good. Not amazing, but definitely good. And let's see how bad I can mess that up today. So yeah, it is Friday. It is March 15th, 2024. Hope you guys are prepared to have a good weekend. I know I am. I got some stuff going on this weekend. Good stuff. Looking forward to it. And hope you guys got good things planned too. So let's go on in here. And, this is not a fresh league. Got to make that too. I'm 2-1 in this league. Got to finish this league, start another one, see how far I get. 50 Summon says he became an electrician apprentice. Looking forward to it. That's cool. That's really cool. I am also in the trade industry. I and hence why I'm able to support a family of 4 by myself in one of the most expensive states in the country, although it is very challenging, and I don't want to get into the problems with the state economy in terms of that. The inflation in this state has outpaced wage by a significant amount. Like in 10 years, there's been 5% wage increase for the average person, yet there has been a inflation to all products, whatever you want to call it, to general goods by about 40% in 10 years. So you can imagine how brutal things are starting to get, even though, you know, you look at it on paper, you'd be like, wow, people in Washington State make a lot of money. Yeah, we do. But my God, it costs a lot of money to live in Washington. $100,000, if you have a job that pays you before taxes $100,000 in Washington State, that is the equivalent of $48,000 in Texas. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane, and it's destroying the state. Like, they got to figure out what to do. I don't think they will. But anyways, let's see here. Let's see. Well, Alice, I'm going to go first. I did reveal my beverage today. And folks, this is a real good one here. It's going to be all good ones from here on out. I've kind of gotten rid of just trying out random drinks all the time. I'm just going to get the stuff I really like. I'm getting up there in age. I deserve that. But what am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Yeah, I keep grabbing the Baja Blast. They're so inviting. You're like, oh my God, Baja Blast. How can that be bad? We all know the official start video doesn't begin to crack on my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's good. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Very questionable, but I'm going to keep. I'm just going to try and kill things. Hopefully, there's just a lot of things to kill. Put that in tapped. So what was I going to say? Oh, Star Wars Battlefront Collection came out today. And not that I was interested in it, but I have seen, oh, got some mill action. But I have, I wonder if I should save this Molten Collapse. What if he's running that Jace? Oh, wait, I think, yeah, I think I was going to terminate it. But I played that game a long time ago. Like, I never owned it, but my friend had it. And I remember it being pretty fun for a little bit. You know, the game, it's pretty boring, basic gameplay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to blow this up regardless. Did they run that Planeswalker in Modern? The Perfected Mind or whatever? What the hell's going on here? Surgically extracts my Orcish Bowmasters. Well, luckily I don't have any in hand. You still love Battlefront? I can't remember when its system had on 360 or PS2. I know when I was playing it was on a 360. My buddy had a 360. And we really liked both of them. They came out right back to back, like 2004, 2005, right? Yeah. And they were great. All right, well, I guess I kill this thing. Get that out of there. I do not have any basic mountains. What the fuck? Oh my God, dude. Well, at least I'm killing this. Oh, thank you very much, 57, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. Yeah, and the second one they added heroes or villains, so you could play as like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Darth Vader, stuff like that. Well, I do not have any basic mountains, so this could end up being really bad. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna have to Takenuma here. Like, no joke. Well, since he didn't use the damn, like, unless he's being hella smart here, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. Because it's likely I don't have anything that's double red, right? There's no Furies. Nothing like that. But yeah, I played a little bit of Battlefront back in the day. It was good. Middle 10. Alright, got some creatures there. I just gotta grab Grief. A little weird, milling against the mill player. Yeah, I think I just want to... I mean, I can get Sheoldred and try to have a pretty fast clock, but... I think Grief here just... You know... I take out his hand a little bit. That's also good. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to play it straight up. Oh, God, I got to take that Fatal Push. Fuck. Because he can trigger Revolt, right? Yep, I got to take the Fatal Push. Yeah, I guess I should have done these. In that situation, I should have took both cards. I really need to get this on the field too. Do I have any swamps left? I got one. Maybe. They had all the different, in Battlefront, they had all the different classes of, whatchamacallit, stormtroopers. Oh my god. Swing for 3. So I will be out. They use this, I will be out, and they're going to draw 3 cards. So I guess I probably maybe should have gotten Sheoldred. Nah, because they would have Revolt pushed Sheoldred for sure. So I think I made the right call here. It's going to be close. I mean, I just had way too many damn Undying spells. And they'll be able to draw 3 because they can use this, destroy this, and then still play that. I'm out. Don't got any more. If you drew a push. I didn't have 6 through this turn, did I? I hope not. I got not dead after all here. Oh, I did. Fuck, what a mistake. God damn it, dude. What a horrible mistake. I just completely spaced on it. You know, there's still hope here. Just a little bit. Zero hope. Well, why did he wait? Okay, there is hope. He waited till I attacked. There's his mistake. I think the game's still pretty favored for him, but we'll see. Well, that's dead. Well, I still have more Blood Crypts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I still got... No, 1, 2... Oh, look at that. I have a Kroxa. No, I'm out of Blood Crypts. I have no more fetchable lands. Yeah, let's just Thoughtseize. What do you got? Polluted Delta. Okay. Swing for 4. I have 6 cards left. I mean, they have to win the game here. Otherwise, I'm attacking for game. They have a Hedron Crab. And I guess I lose. Fuck, man. God damn it. Fucking shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So, yeah, it cost me not playing that one. Absolutely insane that that's their one top deck. Exactly, and the amount to kill me, too. Just terrible. You know, just absolutely terrible that, you know, the Thoughtseize did nothing. Oh, my God. Man, that is just a gunshot wound to the head if you ever seen one. I mean, you just pull the trigger with the barrel pressed against your head as hard as you can. Fuck. That was terrible. Does this work against the crab? Activated abilities? No, activated abilities means it taps, right? So yeah, it does not work. The Leyline of the Void does nothing because that we need my graveyard to work. I guess we could put these on 1. That works. Collective Brutality, sure, why not? And how about some Blood Moons? I don't think Sudden Edict's any good. And just leave it like that. 67 cards. There we go. I'm sure there's some cards that would be worth taking out. Not really. I think everything's pretty good. Yeah, it was just ridiculous, you know. Yeah, I messed up. I accidentally pressed the thing. Well, you don't side unless the card's like absolutely unplayable against Dimir Mill. You don't side anything out. You want your deck. I mean, imagine if I had 67 cards game 1. I would have won. Like, period. I would have won. But that's why you just bring in. I don't think you should bring in some people bring in their entire sideboard. They're like, I'm taking in all 15, putting them in. I don't think you need to do that. That's pretty nuts. Like, maybe I should have brought in Sudden Edict. You know, maybe I should have brought in that in too. You know, I was pretty dead most of the time. I think I got enough removal. I can kill like all the crabs with anything except for the one with the 3 toughness. I can't K command it. But you know, I mean, I'm not too worried about the crabs like just surviving, right? I'm more worried about somehow, some way. All right, 1 lander here. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do the all in. We're all in here. Look like I got a Ragavan too. That's big. So I gotta get rid of Fatal Push, which could still be bad if they turn 1 crab. But I'm not gonna let them turn 1 crab. I'm gonna take the crabs. Crustaceans will be taken and devoured at local Indian casino buffets, which don't even have those anymore. That's like a permanent kill from coronavirus. All right, so we do this first. What brutally killed me too was the surgical extractions. That was pretty rough. Subtlety. This one first. Good look. That is good mill etiquette. So I guess what the hell? Look at this fucking thing here. So I gotta take. He's giving me a chance to take Archive Trap. right? I mean, that's what he's doing. He's saying he can take the Archive Trap, right? And, you know, I think, obviously I'm going to take, well, there's no way, no, he's got a Polluted Delta. So I think what we need to do is take Fatal Push, then Hedron Crab, I think. I mean, if I take the Archive Trap, I mean, that saves me a ton of cards. But then I kind of need to push this Ragavan through, because I don't know if I'm going to get more lands. I mean, keeping this around, I mean, that's way more than 15 in the long run. So I'm going to take the Fatal Push. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Man, I'm getting so confused here. I'm getting really paranoid. We do this. Archive Trap is from the top of the deck, not from... I think I was getting so confused. And I'm going to take Crab. Well, Drown the Lock could kill too. Fuck. Because he's going to be able to do Archive Trap, and that can immediately just kill here. But I do need to try and get that. I don't know. This is really difficult. This is a lot more difficult than most people would probably give it cred. Right? A lot more. So if I take Crab, he's got an Archive Trap, and that 13 cards, which would easily turn this on to kill. You know, I don't know. I just got to play the Ragavan, hope I can find another way. Right, I think. I mean, maybe the Archive Trap, because if I do Hedron Crab, if I take the Archive Trap and Hedron Crabs, that's 3 there. It's like the same thing. I'm just going to take Crab. I think that's, in the long run, better for me. I mean, he's down to 3 cards. I can get some damage in. If I can top deck another land here, then I can dash this Ragavan. He puts a basic island in, which is good for the Blood Moon. And look at that. Look at that shit. Go. Go. Get in there. And now I might be able to just, oh my god, a Surgical Extraction? I can pay that for 0? Can I do that right? Let's take out Hedron Crab. Or should I take out Archive Trap? I think Hedron Crab. Take out Fatal Push too. Huh. Because if he top decks Fatal Push here, he can play this and Revolt Push there, which isn't the end of the world right now, since I can Blood Moon him. Yeah, take the Crab, I guess. All right, that's all of them. He's got Oboro, 3 more pushes. He's got Crypt Incursion. That's pretty rough. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to try and Blood Moon him. You know, Blood Moon is surprisingly very good. Right, that's the plan. But Luke Man's here, and he says, get the damage before the Drown Lock Grief. Yeah. That was the plan, and here we go. Let's have some fun with Blood Moon. How about some white mana for Blood Moon? Boosh. All right. So hopefully it's just locked now. Hopefully he doesn't start top decking islands and swamps. I've seen that shit so many times as a guy that's played a lot of Blood Moon. It's just all of a sudden they just start top decking. Yeah, the Mardu Moon. So all of a sudden they just start top decking like basics. I've had that happen. Like when I was at like an RCQ or something like that, at 3K or something, and I slammed down a Blood Moon. And I like knew that the guy didn't have any basics in hand, And then he just started peeling off basics over and over and over again. I was like, what the fuck? He just destroyed me because I was top decking lands too. It was horrible. Shamefully bad. Got a watery grave. That's fine. Oh no! What the fuck? Probably got a stern scolding. Stern scolding. All right, well, now I'll have mana, hopefully, for Orcish Bowmasters if he decides to, took Misty Rainforest, to try and, what's he returning? Oh, look at that shit. What the fuck? Well, all right. Not wrecking with Ragavan yet. It ain't over. So now if we get a basic swamp. Lily didn't have a crab there. Well, I guess I took out half his crabs away. Mill 10. All right, I'm gonna blast in this Bowmasters. Still got 32 cards left. Hopefully that's enough. God, this guy is drawing like a fucking god, man. Like, for real. What an absolute fucking beast. All right, let's see if he gets, let's see if he gets a, you know, something else insane here. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Use some help. Swing for 2. Watched a very skillful Mill versus Gory's Vengeance match this week in which Gorio won. Huh. That's an interesting matchup there. I do have the way to save the Bowmaster if they try to kill it. Yeah, I knew I should have put this explosives on last turn. I really should have. But let's see if I can't top deck one of many removal spells I may have left. That's all right. Put it on 1. Just do it now. Just get that shit out of there. I mean, there's no way he's gonna, like, mess up and fetch without this on the field. So, I guess I was wrong. Never mind. All right. I watched, like a Jund Sagavan, whatever they call it, play against, what was the guy playing? It was a pretty good game. I think it was Rakdos Scam. It was pretty good. Tarmogoyf put in a lot of work for the Jund player. I mean, they could not get through that even with Grief. I mean, Fury. It was just hefty, large, and in charge. I'm having to mull here. Mulling's actually not terrible if I can mull once and have a decent opening hand. And there it is. That's a pretty decent one. I just got to be smart with this Blood Moon. Really don't want to put away a swamp either. I mean, a land here. I guess just put away Collective Brutality then. No crab, that's good. Did you see how hideous the one Tarmogoyf is? That's like a Death Claw. Like, what the hell? Why'd they do that? Like, why did they make a Death Claw Tarmogoyf? Like, it's so stupid. I've really started to hate the whatever they call these things, the other people things, universes beyond. The dinosaur coin art on Atali, yeah, there's the one for Frillback. That's horrible. It's just like, the fuck is that? Well, there went, look at that. Look at that shit right there. There went 2 fucking swamps. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. What is that? That is some hardcore bullshit. But look like he stopped. What? Alright, well, let's try to Blood Moon him. Let's get in there. I gotta do it. Blood Moon! Search your library for a trap card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle? Wow, he just gets an archive trap? Alright, I mean, I didn't search, so sweet. I guess he's just trying to thin his deck? I guess. I think that's what's happening there. He's like, oh, shit. Fuck me. Well, that's what you get for playing Mill. Sweet. Don't mind that at all. There we go. Opponent badly damaged by Blood Moons. It's amazing. You know, I hear people all the time say, too, Blood Moon's not good. Why you play it? Blood Moon's not a very good card. Yet, you look at any deck that plays red in large amounts in Modern, and it's almost always in the side. Like, it's got to be pretty good, right? I mean, I don't know how it could ever be considered a bad card. I should have bolted them, but whatever. Oh, he had to discard to hand size? Nice. Yeah, I'll discard this not dead after all. Okay. Swing for 2. Be a very slow death for them, I hope. And then, do I want to just stack up the black mana for Sheoldred? I think so. I can't grab the Palace and the Clouds or whatever. I mean, I can't grab a basic. I don't know why I'm playing a basic now. But I think I am. I'm just going to stack these things up and play Sheoldred. And then start it all over again. I need to be bolting him. I don't know why I'm not bolting. Black. Black. I like my coffee black. I do. I don't like cream or sugar. I go to Starbucks, get a 12-ounce, whatever the hell that's called in coffee terms. Is that tall? A Venti's a 20. Is it a Grande that's a 12? I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't make any damn sense. Venti makes a little bit of sense. That's Spanish for 20. And it did sound like a line from Airplane. And I'm not going to repeat that line because that would not be a truthful line from me in any way, shape, or form. But yes, I know that line, and I'm not going to say it. But anyways, you know, now this guy's just really fucked. Because I'm just going to copy this and swing with everyone. All right, let's take a look at this guy's hand. I mean, he's just super dead. Let's just see what's happening over here. Oh, Lord. Look at this. What card should I take, guys? How about, let's see here. How about, oh, come on. All right. There we go. Good stuff. Taking out the Dimir Mill. All right, a chance to go 4-1 in this league. Let's make it happen. And thank you, yeah, thank you, Fitty Sentiment, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. I want to come back. I wanted to embarrass you more. I wanted to take my sweet time and pick out my least favorite cards. I can't keep this one. This one's real rough. That's like literally the same hand almost, but I'm going to keep it because we have the Grief Scam. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Do we put Kroxa on the bottom? I think so. Because then I can use Terminate. I want to keep the Voidwalker as a second threat. If I can get a second mana. So let's see what happens. I want my next Legacy deck and paper to be Red Prison. Well, in Red Prison and Legacy, you still got a Simian Spirit Guide, right? So you can Blood Moon people on turn 1, technically, right? If you have multiple Spirit Guides. It's probably food or something here. Two sort of horrors await me. All right, I drew another land. Sweet. All right. Blood Crypt. Yes. Do I want to get rid of Terminate? I mean, what if this is Yawgmoth, right? If this is Yawgmoth, I should keep the yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah. Keep the Voidwalker. I'm just being dumb. All right, what we got over here? Well. It's, what is this card? It sacrifice a food, add 1 mana of any color. So I have to get rid of Grist because he could... Oh, he doesn't have another land. Do I risk him top decking another land? What's Teething Wormlet? Oh, look at this shit. All right, I'm just going to do Grist, get that out of here. And then I'm going to take the Wormlet. Like, fuck that thing. That thing gets massive, right? All right, there's Battle Under Your Control. Yeah, get that shit out of here. There we go. Gilded Goose. Burn can never beat that card? No. It's like literally unbeatable. Like, it's ridiculous. Just one guy in the City of Traders. Yeah, exactly. Is that allowed in Legacy? Yeah, you can play that in Legacy. Yeah. And he did get another land, so I'm glad that I managed to get rid of that Grist. Because he may have used it to kill his Gilded Goose, get rid of this. I've been really set back. Hey, guys, he's just got an Oval Chase. I think we can take care of that. Swing aggressively for 4. And the only way this goes wrong, and there's nothing I can do to stop this right now, is if he somehow top decks the Asmo card. And it's just like, oh shit. Why is this card so good? This card's like insane, and it's still expensive. I was looking today. It's like $12 still. 12 American dollars or something. Like, holy shit, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing for 7. And then I think I'm gonna let him. He's gonna play another Voidwalker. More food. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty simple. Okay, obviously Leyline the Void in. Engineered Explosives in. Does Cursed Totem come in? I guess we could bring it in, but does it make sense to bring in? What to take out? That's always very challenging. I got 6 cards. I want Engineered Explosives in just to take care of artifacts. And it can take out the Teething Wormlet. I mean, Fatal Push takes out the Teething Wormlet too. Lightning Bolt's good too. Molten Collapse is very good. I think Kroxa is pretty rough. I don't like that card. Kolaghan's Command, it's okay. Like Orcish Bowmasters, how good is that? Right? I mean, seriously. I mean, they may have 1 ring, so I better keep it in. Sheoldred's fine. Grief obviously is good. I guess Lightning Bolt can come out. Probably Ragavans. I mean, I doubt I'm getting through Gilded Gooses and stuff, right? Maybe I should leave Lightning 1 Bolt in, just in case. Cursed Totem works really good against the Goose and Asmo, right? Because Asmo is an activated ability. You got to sacrifice 2 food. But it only does damage to creatures, right? It doesn't do damage to players. Blood Moon is terrible here because they showed the Goose. I'm going to try like this. And Luke says here that Voidwalker sees play. There's some Voidwalkers for you right there. 3 of them. Hell yeah. Sees play in Vintage to everything else. Well, yeah, I mean, it's an insane card. I mean, it's like just what the hell is this? It's a Leyline of the Void that's unblockable. And for some reason, they think that's okay. Like, I mean, it's not completely unblockable. You guys know what I'm talking about. If they play a whatchamacallit here, they played that. If they play a man, I may have to because I know what they're gonna do here. They're gonna get the food. I think I need to get more value out of oh, I did that during their main phase, whatever. I think I need to get more value out of Molten Collapse than just killing this and this. That doesn't seem to make any sense. It's this non-creature, non-land, so I can't kill that. So instead, I'm just going to play a basic Swamp, and I'm going to play a Voidwalker, and hope I don't die here. Yeah, this deck is really well put together. So it's very challenging trying to do any sort of sideboarding in any mid-range, really. You know you have good cards on the side. That's why people play this. You know, but play mid-range, I mean. Doesn't help that I keep drawing this stuff. Remember, I need to have that Polluted Delta up. I can't use Polluted Delta yet because I want to get Revolt triggered on I mean, this is actually really bad in terms of what could happen here. But I want to get Revolt triggered on this so I can kill at least a creature and potentially a... They're probably not even going to get... Looks like I'm going to have to kill this. They did not make a guy off that. I wonder what's happening over here. There they go. Now they're into it. So... I wonder if they're still going to get the... Oh, they get an Aether Vial. Look at this shit. An Aether Vial. Now that can bring in... That can bring in the guy, right? The Asmo. So we're going to get a basic swamp here. We're going to get a basic swamp. Okay. We're going to Molten Collapse. Destroy both. Non-land, non-creature. Fuck. I do have the Orcish Bowmasters, so I got to make sure. Okay, yeah, let's... Because I got to block this fucking construct. Good lord. Good lord. Yeah, it's got to be this one, right? Got Death Touch. It's the same thing, so. Kill that. Kill that. Oh my god, this thing can let you bring it in for 0. Oh my god, what is that? That's super gross. And then you got to get the fucking cookbook. Aether Vial is now what? What's his original print? Dark Steel, 758. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I can't win here. I need to find like okay. I need to find like Sheoldred or something. Got that. All right. It's not completely over. I mean, they're kind of mana screwed. I just couldn't find any blockers. Just any blocker. Well, I mean, this is blocking. Basic Swamp is not helping me. I guess I could use the Voidwalker to make more blockers. I guess. So I'm not completely dead yet. I'm very close. But I'm just going to swing in here. Well, I think it's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be, like, red-green Jund food, basically. Damage. Yeah, I don't think Takenuma, because if I play Takenuma, I'm gonna just die too fast. Or if I'm thinking like I should play the Voidwalker. All right, I'm gonna have some interesting plays here. What's going on? Dimir is still seeing the best results at bigger events. Mono Black's just an affordable entry level. Yeah, I heard Dimir is really good, and Mono Black's been popular too. Orzhov, Death and Tax, the default version now. Really? Huh. Lockaruski. Yep. At least I got them to reduce the amount of tokens they have. A couple Death and Tax players at LGS, but they gave up. I just played against Death and Taxes this week. At 2. What do they got? I mean, they got to gain life, right? They got to go up to 12. Right? This is 9. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yep. Lightning bolt. I left a bolt in. There is a bolt in. If I can find that lightning bolt, might be able to win. Look at that. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Sir? Sure. Oh, God. I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, I could have these Voidwalkers become, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I got the Voidwalker become an Asmo. They'd have to like use their, man, I've only had Kolaghan's command too. Yeah, they'd have to, if I use Voidwalker, get a Asmo, they can just make a food with this, right, and then use that. Yeah, it's just over. Fuck. Man, I was closer than I should have been, honestly. Well, I think if I would have had one Bowmaster before I did, I think I could have won. Because yeah, there's nothing I can do, right? If I grab one of these, they just make a food, kill it, and they're gonna swing. Right, and then they can make another food, kill it, and then swing around my creature. Yeah. Where was that lightning bolt? Or a fatal push. You know, fatal push would have been huge. He didn't make another food, of course. I think it was the right play, right? I mean, because the Voidwalker would make that, Voidwalker would make that, and then they would just, you know, they could make a food, destroy the food, kill this. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else I could have done. I guess Cursed Totem's probably pretty good, right? I don't know how good Bowmasters is. Seems pretty fucking bad. They're not drawing extra cards or nothing. Well, they are, right? So low on creatures, though, because I took out all my Ragavans. Jesus. I guess I can take out the Leyline the Voids and bring a couple of these back in. I mean, they didn't even need the graveyard there, so I think this is fine. Did beat Beans, had an artifact pile, and lost to Dredge. There you go. All right. I mean, this is relatively okay. Let us Thoughtseize. What do you got? Trail of Crumbs. Creative Food. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. If you do, the top 2 cards of your library, you may reveal a permanent card from among them and put them in your hand. What? Good lord. Yeah, I guess I'll just take that. I mean, because they can combo there, right? They can go. Yeah, the combo there is they play their land, discard this Generate Ent, and then they just get this. Right? It's got this Urza Saga. Fucking brutal, man. Whenever you sacrifice a food, okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's take out Underworld Cookbook. Do I want to do Trail of Crumbs or Generous End? Like, I think I want to take Trail of Crumbs. That's just really good to have two of them. It's probably going to be tough enough trying to deal with. I mean, they already have another land of a Cradle of Yavimaya. Sure. But they play. Oh, they did play the Yavimaya. They've got an Ent. I'm coming in for 7. That's really good. Swing for 7. I got green mana now. Well, he needs to have another blocker or something here. He's got to make another dude, I think. Yeah. And he can't really swing with them. I guess you get another cookbook here. Pretty rough, though, against the Voidwalker. One is deep in the tank. The card that'd be really awful for him to have suddenly just out of nowhere would be Shadow Spear. That would be horrific. Haywire Might. Dude, why? Why does he have a second one? That's fucking bullshit. Oh. All right. Answer no. So I'd lose out on my goblin. I'd lose out on this, right? That's fine. Just put it on for 0. Yeah. Put it for 0. Let's just go ahead and give the old blast in here. They could pay the green to destroy this to gain 2 life. He decides not to. I will aggressively swing for 6. The thing that's crazy here, though, is if he uses this, it'll get exiled by its own ability, so Dauthi Voidwalker will not be able to get it, right? I think that's how that works. Should be. This is an interesting play here. Okay, Forest Cycles. I thought he was going to sacrifice. Gingerbread Cabin. 3 or more other forests. He's got that. Creates a food. What the fuck? Where's another mana for that? Aggressively swing for 3. I might just lose this Gilded Goose. Because he can just keep gaining the life, right? I just got to find one more mana. Maybe he'll win here. I don't know. Maybe he's got it. I mean, I think I had him if I had one more. If I didn't have to use Engineer Explosives when I did, and I could have gotten that treasure chest or treasure or whatever it is. And I could. Thank you very much, 57, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. So here he's looking at, does he make another guy? I guess the answer is no. He has to kill this. Like, it's just over, I think, if he doesn't. Yeah, there it is, Shadow Spear. So I think we lose now. I'm pretty sure we lose now. Yeah, looks like I'm down. Yeah, there's just no point in. I mean, just take the 6. I should lose here. There's no reason for me to win unless I can top deck Fatal Push or Kolaghan's Command. One or the other. Why is he letting me? Why is he letting me do Voidwalker? Am I just super dead and I don't realize it? Because you can make another food. This is a 5/7. All right, got the 5/7 here. See if I can figure this out, I mean, for real. I mean, that's 7 right now. I'm basically at 12 life right now. This can make another food, right? That puts this up to 8. Man, what am I missing here? What am I not seeing? Do I just take the risk and just take it? I mean, does that make sense? Should I just block? It's got trample. So right now, if he makes another food, that would be 8. I take 6. I guess. I mean, this thing's not getting through anytime soon, I don't think. That's bad. So fucking unhelpful. Yeah, I mean, just got to swing for 3 here. Man, where's Fatal Push? There's 4 of them. No, there's 3 of them. Any permanent. Can't be a spell, though. Verdant Catacombs, what he found. Oh, Lord. Come the fuck on. Lifelink and Trample. I guess we just double block this sumbitch. Right? Because he can do the food, make that. Which will do that. Double block him. That's 12 toughness. Jesus. I don't know if I can win in time. Terminate. Okay. Swing with both. Okay. This thing's going to be brutal. I'm glad I got rid of one of them. Grist Hunger Tide. Fuck. All right, probably lost. Mm-hmm. 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 It's gonna kill Gillagoose. And then I can attack and kill that. Oval Chase Daredevil. Of course. Come on, deck. I need something good off the top here again. Grief. Yes. All right. Swing in and kill this damn thing. So yeah, he's not. Oh, what? He did? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Come on. More goose action. It's a really good game. I just got to play faster, but I got to think before I'm too low of a life total. This would be willy-nilly, right? I just need to find, like, a Sheoldred again. I use my Takenuma, so I can't pick that one up. I do have a Kolaghan's Command. You know, I mean, I do have stuff I can do, you know, but this thing is brutal. I guess just Golgari food, by the way. They got an Agatha's Soul Cauldron, so that's kind of the end of the game, right? Well, I don't have enough mana to cast it right now. Yeah, this is Summoning Sickness. So we can't cast that right this moment. Come on, Dak. Cursed Totem. That's good, I think. But they can still take my Sheoldred, right? So they can't activate Gilded Goose anymore. They can play... Well, yeah, I guess it won't matter anyways. Well, they can get the Sheoldred, right? So that's really bad. But they still would have to block, but it would gain Death Touch, right? And plus, they have so much food still. They can. I mean, they're at a ton of life. I don't know how I can beat them. I mean, this is challenging as fuck here. Just a removal spell would be huge. Would they get Urza's Saga? Teething Wormlet. Yeah, they're just not dying. They just refuse to die. Yeah, now they can make a guy. It's just horrible, man. I think this game's pretty much over. I don't think I can beat him. It's just, I could not find enough removal. 4 fatal pushes, a lightning bolt, a K command. Like, where the fuck are these cards? This is where this is gonna have to pay off here. I don't think I can die this turn because you don't have anything with. Oh well, maybe I can. I don't know. Has Death Touch. Yeah, I'm gonna discard this basic swamp. Sure thing. And get a Bloodstained Mire. All right, I can't win now. It's not even possible. I guess I could swing back. He doesn't even have to block, right? Yeah, he could just make a. Yeah, he doesn't even have to block. So, and then you just put trample on it. Yeah, Set Explosive been great, but you know I got to top deck 2 fucking lands in a row. There's nothing I can do. Just absolutely nothing I can do. Right, he doesn't even have to block. Right. I guess I could swing with. Yeah, it's just over because he can just equip this. 4. They're gonna have another one. He's gonna make a guy off this, get another one. Yeah, it's just over. God damn it, Deck. Where the fuck is the removal? Man, this shit pisses me the fuck off. I played as best as I could, and it just was not enough. Just not enough. At any point, if I had just one removal spell, I think more, I could have gotten there. But I couldn't get there. Just fuck, man. It's so frustrating. There's just nothing I can do. No attacks make sense. He could just take this. He could take both and be fine. Extremely frustrating. Just punch yourself in the dick as hard as you fucking can. Absolute fucking nonsense. Just absolute fucking nonsense. Just so fucking frustrating. I guess just let him swing at me. I don't know. There's just nothing I could do. Nothing different I could done. I played everything I could do, everything right and everything. I did everything I could possibly fucking do. And it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Just not enough. Just not possible. Just impossible to get there. Just absolute fucking tomfoolery, man. What a motherfucking fucking disgrace. Just, man. 23 cards deep in the deck, find 1 fatal push. 23 cards deep in the deck, can't find the K command. You know, just absolute fucking atrocity. Absolute atrocity. What? I lost life there? What was that thing? I thought it was a 5/7. Oh, what? All right. Well, fuck it. 3 and 2 is the best I could do there. Just shameful. Just shameful. I mean, just feel that deep in your nutsack, right? I couldn't get there. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm not gonna be able to play another league. Actually, I'm a little upset about that shit. You know, I'm gonna get off early today. I think. Yeah, I think so. I don't have time. Like, if I start another league, I would literally have to play during the weekend, and I don't think I have time this weekend. I've got a really booked fucking weekend. You know, so just terrible there at the end. Just could not. I mean, just again, the lands killed me. Had so many fucking lands. Just could not get there, man. Just could not get there. I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, what could I have done differently? I mean, maybe the engineered explosives, I could have tried to play differently. I don't think I could. That wouldn't make any sense. Like, that literally I couldn't have played that differently. I couldn't have swung with the goblin, made a treasure, and then let those things swing at me like that. I mean, no way I'd survive that. No way. No way in hell. The opponent outdrew me so bad with that Trail of Crumbs combined with my deck performing so poorly. Just fuck, man. God. And I did the right thing. I took the one Trail of Crumbs, right? What was the other card I took from him with the grief? In game 2, if I just would have had one blocker, I think I could have won 2. Like, I think if it wasn't 3 Voidwalkers being my only creatures for the most part, except for the very end, I got an Orcish Bowmasters that let me live a little bit longer. Fuck, that shit just haunts you. It just haunts you so bad. It's just like, man, I did everything I could possibly do. I could done everything there, and I would not find it. I guess I only have one push. That's the problem with this deck too. I forget it's not Rakdos and Pioneer. I only have 2 pushes, so I was actually playing the less outs than I thought I had. I mean, I still had Molten Collapse and a Terminate left. I know that for sure. Like, where were these cards? You know, I mean, I can only play what the fucking deck gives me. I can only do that. I can't do any more. I can't. I literally can't. And now I'm ranting, I'm raving, I'm hating myself. Just, God. Just unbelievable, man. Unfucking fathomable sometimes. Trying to, you know, just seeing yourself, just shooting yourself in the head over and over again. Because you can't find the right fucking cards. These cards are awful. Look at these cards. Ghost of the Innocents, Glinthorn Buccaneer, and Solemn Recruit. Like, I guess that's what I deserve. Let's see. Good Lord Almighty. Ghost of the Innocent, 5 double white for a 4/5 spirit that doesn't even fucking fly. If a source would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals half that damage rounded down to that player, that permanent or player instead. I guess that's a good card against burn if you think you can live to cast it. I mean, I don't know. Glinthorn Buccaneer, 1 double red, 2/4 Minotaur Pirate from Core Set 2020 with haste. Whenever you discard a card, Glinthorn Buccaneer deals 1 damage to each opponent. 1 in a red, discard a card, draw a card. Activate only if Glinthorn Buccaneer is attacking. So it's like an Inti. It's like that one card people are using in Rakdos Pioneer is the Inti. It's very similar. Not as good, though. Definitely not as good. But definitely you can see where they're going with this. And Solemn Recruit, 1 double white, Dwarf Warrior, 2/2 from Aether Revolt with double strike. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Solemn Recruit. If a permanent you controlled left the battlefield, put a +1/+1. Beginning of your end step? Yeah, it's not that great. I mean, it could be okay, but I don't like it. I mean, there's a reason I've never seen this card really cast. I remember seeing it in Standard a little bit. But anyways, guys, this is going to do it for me. What is going on here? Where are my decks at? There we go. That's all I got. I guess I can slide this over. There we go. That's all I got for you today. You know, I wish I could have done better, played better, whatever, but it just didn't work out. Deck went, what, 4-1 once and 3-2 other times. It never had a losing record. In every league it played in was a 3-2, 3-2, 4-1, right, I think. Pretty good. Could have really been better. Could have been another 4-1, back-to-back 4-1s. But I could not find the outs that you need to win games of Magic. And that's always going to be frustrating and painful when you're like, no, it didn't work anyways. When you're like, you're trying your best and it's just not going to work. I mean, I don't think there was anything else I could have done. I just could not find ways to win. I mean, I don't know. All right, guys, let's do some shouts here. A shout to 50 Sentiment, the Luke Man 98, Manure Butt, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video. A thumbs up. And I will be back on Monday with whatever you guys vote for. Yeah, I haven't looked, so I have no idea what's going on with that poll. I'm not going to look till Sunday. Luckily, it's a completely different tab that I got to look when I upload this video. I won't have to look at it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are having fun voting. Hopefully you get a lot of votes. The poll Manure Butt is on my YouTube page, so you go to my YouTube. I can put it in the chat for you. YouTube. So you go there, and then at the top where it's like videos, playlists, there's one called Community you click on, and that'll take you to my community post where I post, what I've been doing at RCQs, and sometimes I have polls. Jund and Pods are not on this poll because they won the last two, and I don't like having decks constantly winning, So there are decks that haven't won yet. Pick one of those. There's Rakdos Scam, so if you want to see more of this, pick that. Abzan midrange in Modern, Rakdos midrange in Pioneer, Golgari midrange in Standard, and Golgari midrange in Modern. So pick one of those, or don't, I guess, if you don't like any of them. And whatever wins, what I'm playing next week. So, guys, it's your chance. You decide. And I don't care. I like any of those decks, so it works for me. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for me, and I hope to see you all here on Monday. Well, 34 is a lot. I mean, that's the first time I've heard anything about it. So 34, not bad. Not bad, in my opinion. A lot better than 12. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Everyone, be safe out there. Did I say everybody to do all the stuff? You guys know what to do. I'll be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday with your deck of choice. And everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. Way more important than hanging out with me and listening to me cry about losing to food. All right, everybody. Peace!